What up? What up, G's? What is up? My eyesight is terrible. Terrible. Again, for probably the first 50 episodes, or maybe I'll just do it forever. Maybe the recaps will get quicker. What up, G's? What up? Thank you for stopping by. But for those of you who don't know, this is just like my workout, no, not my workout vlog series, but it's called Smiles and Cries. If you know what that's from, comment below in the chat. If you don't know what it's from, shame on you. You should know. Uh, but basically, it's a vlog, kind of esque vlog where I talk about anything. I don't talk about workouts exclusively, but I can talk about workouts. I basically talk about whatever I want to talk about, and that includes workouts. So yesterday we were talking about the media, or a couple of days ago we were talking about media, and yeah, I talk about whatever I want to talk about to you guys. So yeah, I can vent. I could talk about video games. I could talk about mixed martial arts. I could talk about workouts. I just kind of talk to you guys so you guys can get to know me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a little bit of heartburn right now, probably because I ate some hot sauce earlier, and I look really fucking pale on this live stream, probably because of the lighting here. But yeah, what up, gangsters? I'm about to take some pre-workout and get this show on the road, get this show cracking, you know, making my way through life. You already know the pre-workout works. Got to get a little bit of that. I can already smell it. Got my energy drink. Oh shit, it's the dust from the pre-workout. If you're watching, don't forget to leave a like, thumbs up, write a comment. That'll help the algorithm. Share it if you want sharing. It helps too to your Facebook. You can't really share it to Instagram. It's a little bit different, but Facebook you can, Twitter you can. Oh my God. All right, that's down the hatch. So, nothing too crazy today. For those of you who don't know, I'm preparing for a powerlifting competition in February. And right now I'm making my own program. It's as simple as that. I made my own program for myself. It's a 5-day split. It's lower, upper, total body. So I got 2 lower body workouts, 2 upper body workouts, and 1 total body workout. Today's an upper body workout because I haven't done an upper body workout on stream yet. But nothing special. You might see some stuff you like, some unique things to you guys, but it's essentially an upper body workout, helping me to get stronger, gain muscle, so I can prepare, be the strongest I can on game day. It's as simple as that for the training wise, and I'm just taking this pre-workout so I can fucking kill my workout. It's simple as that. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Let's get this warm up on the road. Shit almost tastes like water. A little bit like water. A little watered down. I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe they spiked my drink or something. I don't know. Let me get this. Do a little bit of the mobility warm up on my upper body days is not nearly as tasking. It's not as long. On my lower body days, I have a much longer warm up. Not saying lower body isn't involved in upper body workouts. I probably should do a little bit longer of a workout or a little bit longer of a warm up for my upper body days. But you know, I'm not perfect, and I don't have to do everything perfect as a trainer. I can do what increases adherence. So I'm just doing some basic arm swings right now to kind of get my shoulders warmed up. I can feel my shoulder socket loosen up as I do these. And you start to get a little burn. Like right now, I'm feeling a little burn on my shoulders. But gotta finish them. About to start after I do this mobility warm up, I'll start with some bench press. Kill some bench press. We're working up to, should be no issues, but 225 for 3 today. 225 for 3 is the goal. We'll see where that gets us, see how that feels. I'll look at the rep speed. I might go down to 220, but either way, we're hitting 225 for 3, at least for the first set or two. For sure, I'm doing a total of 4 sets. So we'll see how that goes. Some more shoulder stuff. How's your guys' day looking today? Mine is looking good. We got Mr. Security outside, roaming. My day's looking good though, just chilling. About to kill this workout. About to move over here, do the second part of my mobility over here. I got like 2 more exercises, and then I got my warm-up sets, my rehearsal sets. So you guys see the little mural on the back for the self-made. I do some wall slides to open up this front part of the chest, and this just again helps increase range of motion. When you move your joint a lot, your body sends synovial fluid to the joint to get it working. So this shit helps me in warm up. I'm not gonna lie, it's burning though, pretty bad. 3 more, 1, 2, 3. Whew, right now I'm already starting to feel a little bit warm. The point of a warm-up is not to kill you, it's to make you feel warm and then prepared for your working sets. But I definitely am feeling warmer. Back's feeling a little bit warmed up. Last one here. So I did, what up, sir? What up, G? How you doing? What do you, what'd you hit today, Rich? What did you hit today, sir? Get this a little lower. I got some upper right now. Chilling. I like this one to reinforce that down and back shoulder position. So from here, at an angle, you want that at like a 45-degree angle from your body. And just down and back. Whew, I'm dealing with some elbow tendonitis, so that's why I gotta do a warm up. I wonder if I have a lot of supinated stuff today. I don't think so. Down and back. I feel like this is gonna be a good workout. Gotta kill it though. How's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? We got 3 peeps in here. Okay, there you go. Was not doing full chat. Oh, you're about to hit a heavy back day? Legends? Damn, bro, you gotta start live streaming too to YouTube. I'm telling you, that gym is sick. Oh, I don't know if you live stream to IG. I know you be posting a lot, which is good. You should live stream though, either to YouTube or IG. I'm gonna keep up these live streams with the content. I've been on YouTube a lot more, putting polls up. They be voting. They got this shit on lock. Let's see. Don't want it too far. I won't be able to see this shit. Yeah, I got some bench. Trying to increase my poverty bench. Trying to get my poverty bench up. It's still looking good. I weigh like 195 right now, and I'm probably floating around a 251 RM right now, 251 RM. So I hit 240 like a month ago, and I felt like I had a tiny bit in the tank on that. So I think then I probably could have hit 245 gun to head. Now I could probably hit maybe around 250, 255, 250, give or take gun to head. But we're gonna go just for threes today, so we'll see how that goes. Threes. I'm gonna start with 3, work up to 3 for 225. What are you hitting? Oh, you said back, right? Or legs? Let me see. I have a fucking horrible memory. Oh, back day. Okay, heavy back. You gonna hit some pull-ups again or what? You were fucking killing those last time. You were killing them last time. Oh man. Empty gym. I rode up. I seen it dark. Dark as fuck. Right up to the gym. Blacked out here. No lights. I was like, hell yeah. Ain't a single soul in sight. It's the gym I'm talking about. Chilling, building this YouTube channel. All these live streams contribute. All these live streams contribute. What is up, everybody? I'm about to get this warm-up set in eventually with the bar. With the bar. Another day in the life of someone who loves working out. Oh man, this shit's feeling hard to finish today. Hard to finish. I feel like I'm gonna have to burp. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man. Let's get this warm-up set in. This warm-up set. Trying to figure out a better foot stance. Woo! Gotta hit this lightweight bar. Get these reps in. I don't feel this elbow tendonitis. Try to move this bar around a little bit. Open up these shoulders. Whew. Good warm up. I do a lot of reps for my bar, probably about 15. I don't really count. I just definitely do more than 10. I think I'm around 15 right now or close to it. Whew. I do around 15. I feel like with bench it if I don't do enough reps, I know some people only do like 3 or 5 with the bar and they'll staircase up. I feel like if I don't do enough reps with the bar, my shoulders feel fucked up. They hurt. So I feel like I got to do enough reps. That's why I always start at like a minimum of 10 with the bar. Probably around 15, even sometimes up to 20. And then I go down from there. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing 20 reps with a bunch of weight. That's going to burn me out. But I'll probably go, what I've been liking now is I'll do the bar for like 15, maybe up to 20, around 15 though. Then I'll go to 115 for 7. Then I'll go up to 135 for 5. Then I'll probably do like 185 for like 2 or 3. And then I'll jump up to 225. If you're someone who's stronger, bench a lot like Rich, when I get up there, I'd probably do like 15 with the bar, 7 with 135, like 3 with 185, 3 with 225, then maybe like one at like 275, and then I'll go to whatever my working set weight is, 300, 315, whatever that might be. That's probably what I would do. I feel like that'd probably be enough for me around that weight, enough staircase up. Shit's feeling good. Put on this 115. Start here. My elbow, this isn't really aggravating it. I can feel it, but it's not like making it worse. I'm just glad I don't have any pulling movements with my elbow. This shit's hurting like right here. It's been hurting my the inside of my elbow. I wonder why this is one thing I need to. Yeah, what's weird is I don't know how to keep chat up. It stays up when there's a comment, but it goes away. It's a little annoying. It's good though. I'll be big chilling here working out. Gotta get this and kill it. You already know I'll be taking those power lifter rest periods. Long as fuck. Slow as fuck. Gotta make sure I'm fully recovered, even on the warm-up sets. This is what makes my workout so long. It's all the rest periods. It's not even the sets. It's the rest periods. Take forever. About to stretch my ears too a little bit tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I didn't go back to my house, so I gotta stretch these. Damn, I'm about to be all fucking decked out and shit here soon. Not soon. When I get more time. I got other priorities right now, but when I get more time, more money, I'll get that tattoo I want. There's a tattoo I want. And then I need to stretch these too. It'll all come together towards the end of my cut. Summer of next year, I'll be fucking straight. You already know how that be. Let's hit this warm-up set. I'll go 7 here. Make it good quality. You guys got a perfect angle to critique my bench. So yeah, I'm about to go up. That felt better. Elbows feeling warming up here. Warming up, peeps. Whew. I'm warming up, chilling. Too bad I can't be playing music. I'm not even gonna try it. Last time I tried to play music with this shit, I think I told you guys the other day, I wasn't playing music, but we had music playing here. My live stream got copyrighted quick. You already know. It'd be copyrighted super quick. So I don't even try to play with that. I ain't trying to play with my channel like that. It took me forever to get monetized. Now that I got that, I'm just chilling. Trying to steadily grow this channel to 10K. Once I can get to 10K, from there it's all uphill. To me, that's gonna be a big milestone. So I'm almost at 4K. 10K will be a huge milestone. Because once I see 10K, shit, 30K is right around the corner. Once I get to 30K, 50K is right there too. And then 50K. If you have 50K and you can't get to 100K, I don't know what to tell you. You just weren't built for YouTube then. So once then it's set. Even if that shit takes me 10 years. Oh yeah, you already know. But again, at the same time, I got to take responsibility for how I've been my own obstacle with that. I've been inconsistent, not always inconsistent, but I've been inconsistent before. So I'm gonna be consistent though going forward, as I have been the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've been very consistent. I've been putting polls, reels, videos, getting to know you guys a little bit better, and I've been up on these live streams. So how's your day, man? How's your day been? One of a kind? Your day treating you well or what? You doing good? You get some sleep? Chilling. Woo. Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. Yeah, that's my goal. Keep growing this channel and then offer ways to monetize my content, but in a fair way. Like my beginner ebooks it's gonna be a pretty good price. I'm not trying to rip no one off, you know, but my shit's gonna be high quality, so make it good price, good price. Good price for everyone, but nothing to you know, I ain't trying to rob nobody. It's a one-of-a-kind day, man. What happened? Oh, shit. Are you just are you playing off your name? Every day's one of a kind, man. This lockdown bullshit's turning me off because they've closed just about everything except all the big corporations. Surprise, surprise. Gyms are closed. Are you in? I know a couple people were on the live stream the other day. Are you the one from Australia, the Aussie? Are you from the UK? You're from the UK, right? Oh, Sydney. Oh yeah, remember? Okay, Sydney. Okay, cool. I remember. I know there's two of you that were. Yeah, I remember. I'm already using some of your guys' terminology. Okay, that fucking sucks, bro. It's not like that over here, man. In California, no, it's not like that. I'm not gonna lie, pretty much everything's open. I don't know anything that's closed. So yeah, we've been they make, actually, probably, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little fortunate. I have a home gym. It's not super crazy. It's not like this. It's a garage gym. Yeah, bro, it's all fucking stupid, bro. I have a garage gym, so I'm kind of fortunate. I have like a power rack, power bar. I have plates, but I don't have enough plates right now. I have enough plates for bench press, but I don't have enough weight to deadlift with. And so I need to get more plates. I have a row machine, a lat pull down, a step up. I basically have, if I can get some more plates, probably about 200 to 300 pounds more worth of plates, I'll be fucking set, to be honest. I'll be set. I have a bench too. So if they close the gyms down, I'm working out at my gym. It'll be hot as fuck, but yeah, man, that sucks. That sucks. Still warming up. You got a really limited setup, 10 kg dumbbells and a bar that I can only stack a max of 70 kg on. Yeah, what's your goal? Is your goal like strength or to look better, like fun, like? And by strength, I mean, is your goal like 1 rep max strength, like trying to get as strong as possible, or is your goal like more be able to look better or move better? Because if your goal is to be able to move better and look better, you can do that with like almost any setup. So you're straight. Now, if your goal is to be a power lifter, okay, then you're good, man. You're straight. You're straight. You don't gotta worry then. Your setup's fine. If you get a little creative, you'll be straight. Again, if you were like a power lifter, I wouldn't bullshit you. You'd be kind of out of luck, um, but no, for just trying to like improve mobility, improve dynamic strength, look better, feel better, you really don't need that much. Literally, try to master pistol squats, Bulgarian split squats, split stance RDLs. I'm sure you can get a door-mounted pull-up bar somewhere. If you can buy that online. I don't know if you already have a door-mounted pull-up bar, or you can find a pull somewhere. There's so many places you can find a mock a pull-up setup. So if it's, yeah, I mean, yeah, back's my strong point too. So I get you, man. Deadlifts and pull-ups I've always been good at. Bench press, I have like a poverty bench, so um, but yeah, man. If you can find a pull-up bar, door-mounted pull-up bar, you're straight. I would get one, because then you're straight. You can try to get good at inverted rows, which are not easy at all. That's actually pretty hard. Can you load them? Be careful with that, man. You don't want your garage falling in on you. If you can load that with like, if your garage beams can handle your body weight with some load, you can easily, weighted pull-ups are probably one of the best things you can do for your back, for strength and for just looking better. 100% weighted pull-ups. You'll be straight, man. And since you have a dumbbell, yeah. Oh yeah, see, that's where you're kind of out of luck. I always get weird with that shit. I think it's gonna fall. Yeah, I don't know how strong you are in relation to your deadlift, but 70 kgs is, if that's all you have on a bar, you might be able to. I don't know what your deadlift is at right now, but that doesn't sound. It sounds like you're gonna be able to outgrow that real quick. Um, you can always. What I like to do is if you're running out of weights for deadlift and you need more, you can deadlift the bar but put a heavy band over the bar. Step on the heavy band so that your feet are over the heavy band, but the heavy band is over the bar. So you're pulling the bar, but you're also, as you get closer to lockout, it gets harder. So you don't really need as much weight. The weight from the resistance from the band plus the resistance from the bar makes the deadlift hard. I remember when I was deadlifting in my room, I only had like 200 pounds worth of weight, and putting a band on it, that's like what, like 90 kgs for you guys. I had like 90 kgs or 80 kgs, plus I put a band over that shit, made it hard. Okay, then yeah, see, so you're gonna have to get a little creative then if you're stronger than what you got, so you might need to get a little creative with that. Yeah, so last time you were in the gym, my working sets were 105 kgs, which is like that's like 210. It's like what, that's like 240 pounds. Okay. So yeah, you're probably, yeah, you might need to get some bands. You could put them over the deadlift bar. You can just go higher reps. Yeah, for deadlifts. The band will probably be the best bet though if you're looking for just being able to lift heavy without having to buy more weight. Because I don't know about you guys over here. I haven't checked in a minute, but last time I did check to find plates, one, it was too hard to find plates, or two, they were expensive, super expensive. That shit was just too hard. So, I don't know, man. This shit's super expensive. So bands are like everyone's best friend now. What up, everybody? If you're here, drop a like, leave a comment. Helps the algorithm. Got 4 people in this sucker. Let me know what your favorite color is. Let me know if you're team Android or team iPhone. And let me know the real one, whether you're Xbox or PlayStation. Because if you're PlayStation, I don't know, we can't be friends. I'm Xbox over here, so I gotta draw lines in the sand early and hard. The last guy I met that was Team PlayStation, his family, never seen him again. Never seen him again. No, I'm fucking with you guys. I'm not crazy. I don't want someone to see that and be like, bro, is he really crazy? But yeah, those are the real questions in the world. Team Xbox or Team PlayStation? Peanut butter or jelly? You already know the real questions. The real curveballs. The real curveballs of life. For the record, obviously, I'm Team Xbox. Peanut butter is way better than jelly. And I am Android, not iPhone. Why is it not show? Oh, it didn't show me none of that. It always amazed me though that I could never bench anywhere close to that for a working set. You could never bench close to what? Close to your deadlift? Because my working sets for bent over rows were max 80. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, some people, they just got strengths. I know some people that are just fucking, I'm tying my shoes, are really good benchers, and they're strong benchers. They got good chest insertions. They got you know, they're just built for bench. Short upper arm makes it advantageous for bench. What's up, Pizza Face? How you doing, sir? Yes, I'm working out at night. I like working out at night because I don't know. I don't like being around too many people. I get anxiety, man. It's more peaceful. There's no one here. Yeah. So yes, I love working out at night. This is a private gym. I don't know if you stopped by last time. I'm a personal trainer here. I'm at a private gym. I have a key to this gym so I can work out at night. You grew up with Master Chief? Man, so did I. It's my favorite game. Halo's my favorite game. I haven't played games for a few weeks. I need to get back on it. No, I don't talk to Vegan Gains. I still watch his content, but I haven't talked to him in a bit. Still like his content though. I think last time I seen something, he had some controversy or something, but you know, that's the norm when you're going against the grain like that. All right, let's see this. You guys might see me die on live stream right now. I'm not really gonna die, but you know. was actually a little easier than I thought. Hard, but not as hard as I thought. Whew. Yeah, I haven't played games for a few weeks. Just been busy. I'm trying to work on these ebooks. I've been off and on for like 2.5 years. I'm sure there's a video from at least 2.5 years ago where I talked about dropping them in like 8 months. But I'm kind of a little bit of a perfectionist for one, so that's kind of stalled them. 2, my own procrastination. 3, regular life shit. So yeah, these ebooks are gonna be legit though. They're ebooks, but they're also like learning tools. I feel like they're not just gonna be like, you're not gonna open it and it's not just gonna be the workout plan. It's gonna describe to you guys like proximity to failure. It's gonna have technique videos. It's gonna kind of, for someone who has no idea really about working out, it's gonna give you like, it's gonna help you understand like how to test for 1RM and stuff like that. So it'll be pretty good. But yeah, so I've been working on those. That shit's keeping me busy. Super busy. So yeah. So that's why I haven't really played games the last few weeks, but I've been keeping up with Halo Infinite and the Halo Infinite news. Man, it's disappointing to say the least. The news is like up and down, up and down, up and down. I'll hear one good thing about Halo Infinite, then the next second I'm hearing something bad, then the next second I'm hearing something good. I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, one of a kind. But yeah, it's been it's definitely been, or will they be available for PDF on a PC, or do we need a program for them specifically, i.e. Adobe software? No, they're gonna be PDF. I'm gonna actually be able to export them and make them whatever, but I'm gonna have them on PDF. But I'm not sure of everyone's like file formats, like what people around the world prefer to read them as. But the software that I'm using to create the ebooks, I can export them as like different formats. But obviously the most popular is gonna be PDF. So it's gonna be PDF. There's gonna be links in there to YouTube videos that are gonna be unlisted. So you guys are gonna be the only ones to be able to see them. But yeah, I'm trying to give it the whole shebang. And as I download them, or as I make them, I'm gonna come out with different obviously different iterations of them. So I'll come out with the first edition, the second edition. I'll improve them as I go on. I'm not sure how I do this, but as long as I could feasibly be able to keep up, I'll probably come up with a thing where if I come up with different iterations, if someone emails me with the receipt of an old copy, I'll send them the new copy for free. But again, when my channel gets big enough, I can't do that. I can't do that all by myself. I know there are other things have systems for that, but yeah, maybe my website will have a system for that. I could send out emails to everyone who's purchased before. But yeah, that'll probably be easier. So that's what I'll probably do. But I'm trying to get all of them good and settled out. I'm gonna have 3 versions for hypertrophy. So if your goal is just to gain muscle, I'll have a beginner, intermediate, advanced for that. And then for powerlifting, a beginner, intermediate, and advanced for that. And they each have their own assigned split. They don't have an option for custom splits at the beginning. But once I can get these ebooks made going forward, it's gonna be easier to make different editions. I might make, right now, the intermediate version for both, for the body build, for the hypertrophy and for the powerlifting. Those are both a 4-day split. For the advanced hypertrophy, it's a 5-day split. For the advanced powerlifting, it's a 6-day split. But if I have enough requests, for example, if someone says, hey, I like the hypertrophy one, but I can't work out 5 days per week, I can only work out 3, can you make a 3-day per week at advanced hypertrophy? I could do that. It'd be a lot of volume in those 3 days though, but yeah, I'll see how it goes along. But yeah, so there will be 6 ebooks, 3 for if you want to get jacked and 3 if you want to get strong. And they're gonna have some overlap. It's not like you're not gonna get jacked if you don't do the powerlifting one, or you won't get strong if you do the hypertrophy one. You'll get strong doing the hypertrophy one. It's just not going to be, the best way to go about it. Do you have any specific advice for people working out? Lower back issues. Mine particularly involve minor torsion that causes my right leg to fall short of my left by only about a 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Again, if your goal is, it depends on your goals, but I can't really feel it at times. I see a great chiro, but I have to go back every now and again. First things first, I have to say this just because I don't want no one to come back, and I'm not saying you will, but someone might watch this and go nuts. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not telling you to ignore your doctor's advice, so take this for a grain of salt. But I would just say, one, work with whatever, this is obvious, work with whatever realm you can. So don't do anything that's gonna cause pain. It sounds very simplistic, but I think people overcomplicate it. If it's something that's causing you pain, don't try to force it, don't do it. So that's one. Two, limit the amount of crazy dynamic activities you have. So if you have a low back issue and you like barbell bent over rows, maybe make that your one staple and try not to go crazy with it. Don't include barbell bent over rows, deadlifts, and all these crazy things in one workout, and try not to have too much volume that involves low back stabilization throughout the week. That's good to work your low back, but don't go nuts with it. You could have perfect form and do too much and still have injuries. So just remember, perfect form isn't the answer to solve everything. If I had perfect form for a deadlift, but I did 1,000 reps in the deadlift, I'm still gonna have an injury even with the perfect form. So there is a such thing as just breakdown from just doing too much. And then I would say the last tip is for hypertrophy is include back exercises where you're not using your low back. One of my favorite exercises is like a chest supported row. So you said you're gonna make a bench, do like a chest supported row on the bench. That's probably like a seal row. It's like a seal row variations. Those are really good for hypertrophy, very good, and it's like literally no back involvement. So if you just have one staple exercise that involves your back and the rest are like seal rows and stuff, I would do that. That'll help. Yeah, that'll definitely help. Prone rows are probably, I have them in my workouts and they're amazing. There's no cheating, no nothing, and you won't feel anything in your low back doing those. But again, the con of doing a seal row or prone row is you're not using your core, so you still got to get that core work in. All right, let me get this next set in real quick. Hopefully I don't die on this next set. Not bad. What up, Gabe? Going to free. It says, hey, JP, I just came to say. Hey, bro. One, thank you. Two, I appreciate you stopping by. Don't think I haven't forgot about the double duo from back in the day. I still got you guys in my mind for when the ebooks drop. I never forgot, Gabe. I still owe you guys. But two, I'm still in school. I'm in college. Actually, I just came back from doing homework like an hour ago, so I feel you, bro. Yeah, bro, we're all in the same boat. I literally just finished like 4 discussions like an hour ago. I'm in my last semester before I get my bachelor's for kinesiology, but I appreciate you, Gabe. Thank you. Yeah, but school, that shit don't stop, bro. I don't stop. Man, this 225 is feeling pretty good. I've never hit this shit for 2 sets in a row. So technically this is a PR right here for me in my poverty bench, but yeah. I remember you, Gabe, man. Just keep it up. Always stay positive, man. Keep working on yourself. Don't let anyone drag you down. Sometimes you just gotta, if someone's bothering you or something's bothering you, just get rid of it. I don't talk to that many people. People are weird. Yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat with you, man. It's not that I hate university. I don't really feel like I've learned a lot. Like, I feel like I've learned more on my own, to be honest. I'm not trying to be rude about university or take shots at any schools or anything, but I just feel like with online school, it feels like I'm teaching myself. And then when I did in-person school, it was no different. So someone might say, "Oh, well, it's because you're taking online." No, when I did in-person school, it was the same thing. So whether it's in-person school, online school, yeah, exactly. It's what it is. So what up, all the people? 5 people in here? Shit, already started doing good. Still late too. Um, but yeah, so school, that's like, it's cool, but it's like in the middle. It can be helpful, but I think it's overrated for a lot of things. And I think jobs who overly screen for school, man, most people bullshit their way through school anyway. Um, so yeah, I think experience speaks a lot. Do I like Collie Muscle? I do. I do like Collie Muscle. I think he's funny. One, he's extremely funny with this all his little ad libs like bop bop. You know, if you're mad at me, you're mad at God. I love his ad libs. They're funny as shit. Two, I think that the people that do hate him, don't realize that Collie is smarter than what they're giving him credit for. Collie's no problem, Gabe. I appreciate you, man. But Collie's smarter than what people gave him for, that people give him credit for, because he's doing it to get views. The shit he's saying, he's pissing people off on purpose to get views. He's kind of playing the heel role, so I like that. But yeah, I like Collie Muscle. I like his channel. He's cool. I think he just makes fun content. He be saying shit to trigger people, but I mean, he's just making a living. You know, obviously he's not vegan, but I don't hate people that aren't vegan, so I just think they're misguided. Uh, it's designed really poorly. Even more advanced programs from specific fields, a lot. They're just made to. Yeah, of course. They just want to make money, bro. I know, and it's yeah, you're right. But the thing is, you're being realistic. Someone might say it's pessimism, but I would say you're just being realistic. Um, I'm not. I'm not saying I haven't learned anything in school, but I have not learned as much as I would have thought. And I guess before I went to college, I had this weird warped idea of what it was going to be. I thought there was going to be a bunch of nerds like me who wanted to learn about exercise because my major is exercise science or kinesiology. And when I got in there, I was out the Marine Corps at the time. I walked into a classroom with like two kids. They were sleeping on the desk like high school. They were sleeping like that. One kid had headphones in, and then there's like 7, 8 kids in the class, and then the other two looked like they didn't want to be there. And I'm really like, I was kind of disappointed and a little shocked. I was like, it felt like high school 2.0, and I was just like, nah, this is whack. What I think of Strength Cartel and Big Boy, I like them. I like them. Yeah. I watched them. I watched them probably more than I watched Collie Muscle. I don't really watch Collie Muscle anymore. Strength Cartel, I like them. Uh, he's strong. I know he was partnered with why do I forget names? My John Hack for a while. John Hack was getting sponsored by Strength Cartel for their supplements. But no, I think Big Boy. They all seem cool. He's strong. I wish Big Boy would go back to powerlifting. He just stopped doing powerlifting. He had that one competition where he bombed out, I think, because of the hard weight cut. But I just wish he would go back to the platform. I think I like it. I like watching people compete. I like watching sports, and for me, my sports are MMA, and then watching powerlifting and pro gaming. I like watching pro gaming. So I like Strength Cartel. I like Big Boy. I wish I could see him back on the platform. It's a shame what happened with him and Pitbull, but I don't know none of the details on that, and I can't speak on that. But all respect to Strength Cartel. I would love to get a workout in with them one time. Uh, how was the Marine Corps? Marine Corps was hard. Uh, Very hard. I had a weird run in the Marine Corps. I was in for just under 2 years, for maybe 21 months. In boot camp, I tore my ACL, my meniscus. I had a stress fracture, and I partially tore my MCL. I had to have surgery on my knee. I was in boot camp for, again, more than a year, so for 14 months. I didn't actually get deployed. I didn't get to complete my MOS, my job,
When I went to my job specific training, ITB, I re-injured, and then they medically separated me. So I didn't really get to see much or do much, but I still graduated. I became a Marine, and I gave it the best shot I could. So yeah, there's not really much else I could do besides try as hard as I could. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I was gonna be in I had a 5-year contract, 2 years, 2 or 3 years security forces, and then the rest of it was gonna be infantry. So yeah, that was pretty much it. But yeah, it was hard, man, very hard. All right, let's get set number 3. See how this feels. I got 2 more sets. Whew, I'm so surprised about how good this is moving. I thought I was gonna have to drop the weight. Yeah, that shit was brutal, man. Yeah, it was hard. How was what? The Marine Corps with my anxiety? I didn't have anxiety when I went in the Marine Corps. I didn't. I had anxiety outside of the Marine Corps after I got out. I don't know if my anxiety was due to the Marine Corps, uh, but I'm sure the Marine Corps or my time in played a part in that. Boot camp is only supposed to be 3 months long. For me, it was 14 months. So I'm not trying to say that was as hard as deployment or wasn't as hard as some other Marines had it. Sometimes Marines, or not Marines, sometimes some military members, not all of them, will try to play the one-up card. And I'm not trying to one-up anyone, but I think that I'm sure the time I spent in boot camp, because that's a long time. Most recruits don't spend that much time. I'm probably like 1 out of 1,000 that spend that much time in boot camp. I'm sure that aided my anxiety or contributed to it after I got out. But after I got out, I also had a drinking problem that I've just recently fixed up. And then I also had a couple, I've always had problems with relationships. So between the relationship issues, the drinking, and the time in the Marine Corps, and just genetics, I'm sure that plays a role. My family has some history of mental illness. It all aided into me having anxiety. I actually talked to a psychiatrist today through the VA. I had the appointment this morning. So I'm gonna do some more stuff with them, do some therapy, but yeah, no, it wasn't in the Marine Corps. How do you get rid of man boobs? 1, lift frequently. Don't go nuts with the lifting. Lift frequently. And have good intentions when you lift. So don't go in there and like tap some fucking weights. Lift hard. 1, 2. Clean up your diet. I know it's such a watered down, shitty answer. I don't even think you need a perfect diet, but clean it up. Don't be drinking sodas every day and shit. If you just go more towards the middle, you'll be straight. Include some vegetables, some fruits, you'll be straight. 3, you need to be in a caloric deficit. Watch your calories, drop the calories. If you're in a caloric deficit, lift and don't eat complete ass. You'll get rid of them, just give it time. That's literally all you need. It's funny how we're drawn to all different types of people only to find their interactions like this. Oh, like you have a lot in common. You mean like me and you have a lot in common? Yeah. That's how it be, man. That's how it be. Sometimes with, just for instance, I know I'm a relationship nightmare and I love weed too much. I used to smoke all the time, bro. I say too much because I think weed is great, but when something starts, I had a bad reaction to weed like 4 or 5 years ago. No problem, pizza face. Any questions at any time, man? Shit, you can ask. Don't overthink it though, man. Don't overthink it. But no, I had a bad reaction to weed like 5 years ago where I had to go to the hospital and I didn't smoke laced weed. My girlfriend at the time, my ex now, she smoked the same weed and she was fine. I got it from a shop. They didn't have an issue with no one else with it, so it was me. But I had a bad reaction for a few months. One smoke lasted a few months, so it was weird, but too much of one shit can fuck with you. People act like weed is a miracle thing, and I'm not hating on it, but it's not gonna fix everything. And for some people, it can make things worse. So I get you. Yeah. Yeah, they say you are who you hang around with, so that makes sense. You know, you get drawn to people you're more like, and like-minded people who are cool, nice people are gonna be together most of the time, and people that are, you know, look at people who gangbang, people who bang, they be running together, causing a ruckus, and they you know, they roll together. No, but that's I'm not saying my interaction to downplay yours. That sounds bad too, man. Trust me, I'm not trying to downplay yours at all. And I'm not saying you're saying that I'm doing that. I'm just letting you know, like that's a good reason to stop or cut back. Weed and like if you're doing something, and like you said, it's like anything. If you abuse anything, you're gonna want to slow down on it. Same thing with the gym. Sometimes my elbow has been bothering me because I work out too much. Ever taken steroids? No, I have not. One, I wouldn't do it just because of the health risks. Two, I personally feel like I'd be cheating to get to my goals. I'm not saying people who take steroids cheat, because again, that's a personal decision. And as long as you're not using it in a sport that says you can't use it, then you're not cheating. So cheating is only in respect to a sport. If you're not in a sport that has a rule like that, then it don't fucking matter. But the main reason why I don't take anything is because of mental. Like, I couldn't do it. I'm already on like the cusp, I feel like, of not being all the way there. And yeah, if I did, I feel like I'd lose my shit. And then on top of that, you can kind of tell by my strength levels. Like, I'm benching 225 for three. So, I mean, if you're taking gear and you're only benching 225 for threes, then something's fucking wrong. You're taking some shitty steroids, or you're just training ass. But no hate on anyone who has taken steroids. It's some of my favorite lifters take shit. John Hack, Larry Wills. He said, yeah, it's been 3 weeks for me. I'm not feeling good, man. I'm looking to smoke in the New Year's as a nice treat, but I want to take it easy now. It's up to us at the end of the day. We can. Yeah, it is. And you can't be wasting all that time. And the one thing too is, like, I feel like I'm not trying to hate on weed, but weed makes me not mindful. It takes me out of the present. We gotta make our own problems and sound the worst, and that's because we are the ones experiencing them. But I love chats like this, particularly with open-minded people. Yeah, you gain so much. Yep, you do. No, it's always nice. Of course, you give a lot too, man. But yeah, I get you, man. You got to be mindful. I don't want to go through life and not be present, because if I'm not present, then, you know, it's just, you're not really living life, because all we really have is this moment. It sounds so corny, but I mean that from an objective point of view. Like, right now is all I really know. The future is kind of like more of a concept, because there's always a future, there's only a now, and I don't want to go through everything being like, you know. It says, hey man, been watching your vids for a long time and has been training for a year, getting ready for Army BCT. What's basic training? Is that what that is? Went from 238 to 186. Thanks. No problem, man. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching my content, and good luck, man. Good luck. I think you meant, I don't know if that stands, BCT stands for basic training, but if you're not used to being away from home, that shit's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna get homesick bad. Oh yeah, I was such a lost cunt when I was smoking, but it was great for creativity personally. It is, and some of the best like works of art come from people who are all drugged out their mind. My favorite artist of all time is Mac Miller, and arguably his best mixtape was when he was the most fucked up. So yeah, I definitely get that. Helps if you got a temper too. Yeah, it does. All right, I'm gonna hit this last set real quick. I'll see how it feels. I might stop at 2 if it's too heavy. Actually felt easier than the last set. Not fucking bad. That was a good bench session. It So yeah, man, I think it comes more from they're paying the weed or whatever drugs just helps them look at it artistically. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the weirdest thoughts were like my most creative thoughts came when I was drinking. Me using having that problem with alcohol. That shit's alcohol is not fucking. You can't play around with alcohol and shit. You can't. That was a good bench session. I got more though. But yeah, I used to drink bad. It used to be real bad. I'm glad I cleaned that shit up. I used to drink like 15, 20 beers a day, every day. Like, it's disgusting to say, but I would drink so bad that I would wake up to like, my whole floor would be covered in beer bottles and trash. Just cause, yeah, I couldn't stop. Or I didn't know how to stop. Then one day you get the willpower, you just stop. That day, the first day you don't drink after you have a long binge, horrible. I hate that feeling. But it's necessary. You got to get past it. But yeah, my problems with alcohol are fucking. They've been long documented. Hey, you guys see the bot in the chat? You guys see the bot? You see the point is you learn from don't stay trapped. Now my man's benching like a maniac. Yeah, like a mannequin. But yeah, that's I was like manic. Everyone tell Cali girl, give Cali girl congrats. She quit weed. Yeah, that my bench is not my strong suit, but that was the best I've never hit 225 for three sets of 4. It was actually pretty good. I'm on my way to a 300 1RM eventually. I'm getting stronger. Dumbbell tips. Could you be more specific? It'd be hard to help you with just regular dumbbell tips. If I could give you some, what did I replace it with? Caffeine in the gym. Yeah, caffeine. Oh, yeah, 10 years, it helps you be way more present when you get off of it. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to go through life missing everything because you're high. I would say dumbbell tips. I would say one is dumbbells probably aren't the best for absolute strength. Now you can go heavy with dumbbells, and everyone here has probably seen someone lift heavy, use dumbbells for like bent over rows and flat dumbbell press, which you can do, but they're very impractical. Anyone who's done seen heavy dumbbells, someone lift heavy dumbbells, they need like 2 spotters every single time. So for some lifts are impractical, specifically for like legs. Yeah, you could go like heavy dumbbell RDLs, but you need wraps, like wrist straps for them. So I would say my first tip is they're kind of limiting for absolute strength, for absolute loading. Barbell is way better for absolute loading, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if you're looking for absolute strength, dumbbells are gonna kind of handicap you. So that's 1. 2, I would say for dumbbells, just try to get creative with them. There's a lot of things you could do with dumbbells. You can do goblet squats, Bulgarian split squats, split stance RDLs, floor presses. You could do overhead press. So that's another thing, tip 2. Tip 3 is because you can't go heavy, don't focus on lower rep ranges. You can if you have heavy enough dumbbells and you have spotters, but if you don't have spotters and you don't have heavy dumbbells, just focus on higher reps. That'll be beneficial. Yeah, generally I would say that's pretty much all the tips I can give you without a specific question. For different lifts, I like dumbbells for goblet squats, but they're your upper body is going to be the limiting factor. For a lot of leg exercises, dumbbells are going to be a limiting factor because your grip will give out unless you got straps. I like dumbbells for RDLs. Yeah, dumbbells are pretty good for everything. I think legs are just going to be a hard one. You can go high reps with dumbbells, but it's just, it becomes unbearable at some points. Cardio is a factor, a limiting factor. Grip's a limiting factor. Upper body, it's a lot more tolerable. Yeah. I think dumbbells are great though for hypertrophy and for higher reps and for specific exercises, but you're not going to get that crazy strong with them, in my opinion, or it's going to be harder to. So then why would even someone do a lift with dumbbells versus a barbell? Okay, let me hit the set real quick and then I'll answer that. I'm gonna do some pull-ups with like a modified lever, body lever. So. Let me see. I would say, so then, why would even someone do a lift with dumbbells versus a barbell? One, I would say that one of the easiest answers is just with dumbbells, you have to control them independently. So with a barbell, you can even watch me. If we watch it live after, I bet you half my reps, you'll start seeing me push a little bit like this. So you're unevenly pushing. Whereas dumbbells, even if you unevenly push, you still have to push that entire load with that one side. So the independent loading leads to more symmetrical development. That's one. And then two, it targets like different muscles. Like for example, on a bench press, because your triceps, your hands are fixed on the bar. Think of a bar, your hands don't move when you're pressing. Your triceps your arms can lock out, how do I say, in relation to the bar. Because your hands don't move when your arms lock out, you can go like this. On a bench press, you press, your arms lock out. See where my hands are at. When you're doing a dumbbell press, you can't go like this. You go straight up. So essentially what happens is your hands press against the bar and your triceps get more involved on a barbell bench press. Whereas like on a flat dumbbell press, your triceps aren't as involved, it's more chest. So I would say slightly different allocation of what muscle groups are working. So I would say different muscle groups, more stabilizers are kicked in, and then independent loading, I would say, for dumbbells. So that's probably in a nutshell. I would say calisthenics are good because it's good to just be able to move your body through space. Because I don't care how strong you are, if you can't effectively move your body through space, you're gonna have a lower quality of life. But some people might live a life where they say they don't give a fuck about that and they just want to lift heavy shit. That's fine. But I think that they're probably lying, because I don't care how strong you are, if you can't effectively move from the couch to the kitchen and back to the couch, you're not gonna have a good life, or as good of a life. So I think calisthenics are good for that one. Two, they're fun, so adherence is high. I feel like they're fun. A lot of people feel like they're fun. And then three, they're just good for like core development and stabilization development. So like all those tiny little muscles are like the erectors, spinal erectors, those deep hip muscles. All those things get worked really well during calisthenics. So, and then obviously core gets hit crazy with calisthenics. So I think it's good for those reasons. Very good for those reasons. Best fitness shoe, Nike, Adidas, Reebok. I'm not really into fitness shoes. I have a couple. I actually have some squat shoes on me right now. They're Adidas, I think. The Adidas Laysun. They're, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's their orange Olympic weightlifting shoe with the 1-inch heel raise. I got it because it was one of the only Olympic lifting shoes that was synthetic, not real leather. So Honestly, my opinion would be any of those shoes that don't have leather. Do I do any calisthenics? I just did pull-ups right now. Were you not watching? Are you blind? Cali girl? You still twisted off those years of weed you're smoking, huh? Twisted? Yeah, I'm happy you laid off the ganja. The calisthenics is pull-ups, push-ups. I just did that. So yeah, I do them. I do push-ups. I do all. Actually, the only calisthenics I really do is push-ups and pull-ups. Oh yeah, you're right. Pizza face. Cali girl's a bot. She don't know anything. I thought calisthenics would be when you do a pull-up and then hold it. No, that's isometric. A calisthenic is just body weight training. When you hold it, that's just an isometric contraction, which there are static holds. Static holds are very prevalent in calisthenics because one, they're hard to do. Two, they look good. A lot of calisthenics is like very advanced exercise, but it's also kind of like for show, in a good way. I don't mean that in a bad way, in a good way. So static holds where they hold positions, it's similar to like gymnasts. So like you could also call calisthenics like street gymnasts. So no, yeah, you do see static holds a lot, but that's not how do I say, that's not exclusive. They're not exclusively static holds. No, yeah, calisthenics is just bodyweight training. That it does involve a lot of static holds. I'm not saying it doesn't, but that's not. Yeah, you can look up the definition of calisthenics. Yes, Stephanie, look up the definition. I can't do it right now. Look it up and type it in the chat. Is Arnold Schwarzenegger an influence of yours? Not really. I'm not saying I don't want someone to watch this after the fact and be like, oh, you don't like Arnold? I'm sure I've learned something from him, and the people that I follow have learned something from him. So there's a trickle-down effect where I've still learned a lot from him. But I'd be lying if I said, oh, he was like an idol or something of mine. He's not. Like, I respect him, and I know he's a big proponent. I don't think he's vegan, but he's a big proponent of veganism. How did he get canceled? Okay, yeah, see, gymnastic exercise. So, like, yeah, like body, and they didn't, like, you're not wrong. It includes static holds, but Arnold got canceled though? How? What do you do? I don't keep up with none of that shit. Yeah, I don't. If he got canceled, I don't want to be like, oh, I like him, and then he's like a racist or something. Oh, about like the masks and stuff? He could say that all he wants, but the reason why he got to do anything he did was because of freedom. So the only reason he got to bodybuild and the only reason he lives the life he lives right now is because of freedom. So I think he meant in regard to masks, 70. Like, screw your freedom, wear masks. Or get the vaccine or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Is he? I don't know. He might be. He might be. That'd be, you know, pure irony, coming here to be able to do more and then getting mad at that. I can feel this bolt getting weighing me down a little bit. These pull-ups are getting a little harder in general. Have you met Mac Truck? No, I have not. I haven't met none of those guys. I haven't met Mac Truck. Last time I heard anything about Mac Truck was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when he got in a fight with who was it? Or did he get in a fight with someone? I don't know. He had some controversy though, but I don't really watch his stuff. I only know of him because he's affiliated with Strength Cartel, or was. I don't know if they still are, but nah, I've never met none of those guys. I haven't met Kali. I haven't met Big Boy or none of them. So with a band, I would say yes for most people because they don't have access to an assisted pull-up machine. But I would say is, I would say a couple things is one, your body weight can't be too skewed in regards to your height. So you can't be obese or overweight. You can, but it's going to be harder if you are. So that's one, your weight needs to kind of be in check. Two, you have to have good vertical pulling strength. And to increase that, you need to do vertical pulling movement. So this plane of motion. And you can do that through a lat pull down machine where you can manipulate the load. Two, with bands, to be able to do pull-ups, assisted pull-ups. So you can do those, or use an assisted pull-up machine, but not a lot of people have access to an assisted pull-up machine. And then stick to lower rep ranges to increase your strength. And over time, when your strength goes up, you'll eventually be able to do a pull-up. And yes, no, it's not that you can be fat, but if you are fat, it's going to be significantly harder, especially for women, because they have less upper body strength in relation to men. So it's going to be harder. What do you think of Jason Blaha? I hardly watch his shit. All I know is he's like a meme in the fitness community, and the guy is just fucking weird. I have no idea though. I say no opinion, and I don't. I could do 2 pull-ups way better than what it used to be 0. Yeah, man. Everyone starts somewhere. Just keep working on it. That's key. Callie Girl said, "Am I fat?" Bots can't be fat. They could be larger mechanical devices, but you're a bot, and big is it's all relative. So the biggest person on the planet is still small compared to planet Earth. So optimism. Optimism. I'm getting big right now. I'm still able to do pull-ups though. I'm gaining weight. I weigh like 195, I think 196, something like that in the morning. I was like 193 like a month ago, 5 weeks ago, so it's going up. Okay, I'm a larger mechanical device. Everyone, you guys are gonna calm the bot down. You guys get to tell the bot to relax. This is one of those things that oh, there you go, Stephanie. There you go. You got one right there. Hey, she's single too. Do you think ab wheels? Do you think ab wheels work? Are they effective? Yes. If you do them right. Everyone I see does this shit wrong, and it's kind of annoying. They always have their back extended like this when they're doing them. They always have their back extended. You need to have it flexed, and then keeping your abs braced and hold this position. And what's going to happen is it's challenging your it's challenging your, what is it, your anti-flexion, or is it anti-extension? Basically, the ab wheel is going to make you want to extend your back, but you're contracting your abs and you're fighting against not wanting to extend your back. So you're keeping your spine flexed, which is making your abs work, because that's the function of the abdominal muscles. The rectus abdominis is ab flexion or spinal flexion. So you're basically doing a static hold there, and when you roll out, it's getting harder. So yes, I think the ab wheel is a really good exercise if you do it right, and you have the strength to do it. But if you don't have the strength to do it, you're not going to be able to hold the position, and you might as well just not focus on planks. I'm gonna hit the set of pull-ups real quick. Last set. Okay, you said stick to higher reps in regards to lat pull downs. No. Lower rep range. Lower rep range. Lower rep ranges are going to help with strength. Higher rep ranges compared to lower rep ranges are going to help you build muscle more efficiently. Not that lower rep ranges don't help you build muscle, they do, but not as efficiently as like a higher rep range. Like a 10 rep range is going to more effectively build muscle than a 3 rep range. But a 3 rep range is going to 3 to 5 is going to build strength better. So you want to build strength primarily to be able to do pull-ups, but how much muscle mass you have is going to affect strength too. Oh yeah, low rep range, yeah. I don't think we have an ab wheel here. I don't think we have an ab wheel. But yeah, you just gotta keep spinal flexion. So yeah. Whew. Damn, when you don't do a lot of cardio, lifting starts to feel like cardio. Lifting starts to feel like cardio. That's what it is. Oh, I should do one more and see if I can hold it. What do you mean? Hold the pull-up? Yeah, I can hold on the pull-up. It's not hard at all. I'm not gonna do it, but it's easy. Like just hold up here. Or hold when I do the lever. I can't do the lever, a full body lever, that shit's too hard. But holding on the pull-up is easy. I wanna be one. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's too hard. That's a body lever. That's way too hard. No, yeah. Nope. Yeah. All right then, you guys. It's been an hour 22. I appreciate you guys stopping by, everyone. Stephanie, thank you for stopping by. Nice talking. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you for stopping by. I haven't seen you in a minute. I appreciate it. Hope everything's going good on your end. Pizza Face, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the questions. And then One of a Kind, I appreciate you stopping by too. I'll remember you're from Sydney. I always remember Sydney because of Hobson. Hobson was a Hotel Sydney, or Hotel in Sydney, his song. Yeah, so it reminds me of that. But I appreciate everyone stopping by. Yep, no problem, man. Get your work done and keep up the workouts, man. Don't ever give up. You got it. And then remove anyone who's negative in your life. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Leave a like, comment. Good night, Stephanie. Thank you. And I appreciate the rest of you. So I will see you guys next live stream.